Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds. It's another crazy geek crafter. Let's see if I can get you on another screen. It's never easy. Why is it never easy? Not that way. Come on. Go away with this video that I will not be watching right now. All thumbs today. There we go. Now I can see if you write to me, which is a plus. I was just sorting out the pictures from my Italy trip. I brought in the old album for some inspiration. But firstly, today is planning out things. I already started this one. I need to know how many pictures is in a part. This part. I just started backwards. And I have one landscape, two portrait, and then these two, which are different sizes than the others. They are not as long. This one is 11.9 by 8.8-ish. Now one of each of these, so one is landscape, one is portrait, just so I know what I'm working with. And that will be 8, 11, and 9. I'll be doing this for the other 4 parts of this folio, album, scrapbook, something. I'm confused on what to call this, but that's day 5. And these are the other days. And I have quite a few pictures from this trip. And let's just put this away. Put this away. I'm gonna be taking notes so I can put them in the description when I'm done. I'll probably do a replay like I did. Oh, when was that? That was a long time ago. So that it's like the Scotland one. And here it is. It still lives, it still holds together. So I'm happy. And it's been quite some time since I made it. I wanted the new one to be about the same size. I did find out there were some things that didn't really fit. And I have to figure out if any of these are too long to be in a folio of 21. This will just fit. And is that the biggest one I have? Didn't go to a lot of museums, so I don't have that many. I think that's it. I have taken out some of the things from the trip because it has our names on them, like the plane tickets. Apparently you also need your name on football tickets, so those are off to the side, but I have to remember they go in here. I picked the base color for this to be craft, and of course it will be white, green, and red for the Italian flag. First, I need to get some facts down, and this paper will stay with everything else. I think I'm putting it in a folder or something, file folder, to make sure I can keep track of everything. Let's see, some post-it notes. Since I made my Scotland one, I have been watching other folio, album, scrapbook layouts and things and ways to make sure you keep track of everything. So this paper should contain all the vital information about my folio, album, scrapbook thing. Let's just call it a folio if I can remember it. First of all, the theme. Here it's Italy. But also the colors, craft, white, red, and green. And I'm going to specify which Shinhan markers and which distressings fit with my theme colors. I'm probably gonna post it here with those specific information. All right, now a piece of A4, which will be the basis of my book here, are just under 21 on the mark, 21 centimeters. So I can't make it any. One of the sides has to be 21. That's the biggest it'll get. Last time, oh, sorry about that. Should have remembered to put something in here to hide that. There we go. I made the pages like loose, like this, in all directions. This one too, here and here, and so this time I'm gonna go more for a book style. Ah, stop it. There we go. But seeing a woman, let's take a piece of trash paper. When she makes folios, she makes 2 identical pieces. Let's see. And her name's Susan, by the way. Has a YouTube channel, but it's in Danish. I will leave a link for it, but if you don't know Danish, then it won't be much help. So let's say this is the size you want, this way. It's not the size I need. Then you need to score it to have a gluing tab on one side, and the other one, you need to do it like this. And then you glue together like so, so that you have a cavity in the middle. There. I hope that makes sense, like that. In here, you glue it to the back of the album, to the spine, if you like. And then in here, she put a tag. And I thought that was a great idea, because then if I make every day, about every day, a page, then the tag could be the food. I think that'll work. But hers were loose, so they can get out of order. And I don't like that. So I have to try and figure out a way for the tag to be fastened inside. Yeah. It'll be interesting, to say the least. But yeah. So I'm not going to make it exactly like this, but I do like the way it closes with the flap over the front. So that I'm probably going to keep. But that was just a bit sidetracked. So I can make this album. I can score it anyway here. And this is the full height. But I like the squareness of this. So I think I'm just going to go with the size. If we make the album, let's call that the outside shell, the cover, is, yeah, let's say 22 by 22. I don't know the depth yet. That's the spine. It'll have something. I don't know that yet, because I don't know how much everything is going to bulk up. I had an idea with this one, but I was also very lucky that everything fit with the measurements I did. But I think this time I will do as Suzanne does, make all the pages first and then gauge how much space each page needs. But the pages can then not be, let's see, cannot be wider, because I'll need to glue the album in here, have the flap. So it cannot be wider than 21. And I would actually like it to be the same. So it's 21 by 21, and then there'll be a tag. It'll stick out a bit, or maybe I'll make a full cut into the side. I haven't decided that one yet. I need to make a test piece first. Good. What else do I need to know? Formats. I need -1 centimeter. Everything I do is in centimeter, by the way. Always. So this is the size of the page. But cut sizes are different. So if I want my page to be 21 this way and 21 this way, I need the full length of the page, which is 21, full width, and that's spelled wrong. And I can't remember how to spell it. That's not good. Didn't sleep much last night, by the way. That may be affecting me. Oh, I don't want to go away from that page. I need a new one. It's called Aha, there it is. I knew it was 5 Fs, I just couldn't figure out what was the extra one. That was the D. Width, full width of the paper, and then I will cut at 22 because it's 1 centimeter. That will make a good gluing tab. Oh, maybe I should say that this is. Let's take another one. Cut. So this is A4 page, full width, and 20 centimeters. Like that. And then let's make one while I figure this out to make sure it's right. We'll need this. This is always so fun. I know some people hate it, but I actually kind of like the math part of all this. So I have to pick a side because I think they are different. Thinking. No, these were actually the same. Sometimes craft cardstock has 2 different colors. Let's get a ruler out here. Gotta do it this way. So I need 22. Make sure it's straight. And use the, oh, don't I have a better pencil than this? I brought one out the other day. There it is. Just fallen. Fallen. Oh, let's see. I have to remember that. There we go. So that's where I'm cutting it. And the leftover piece. Then I need to score it. Actually, I need 2, but let's just start with the one. To make sure that this length is the 21 I need, I'll score it at the furthest end. Then it's the tab that's wrong, if anything. I like to score it on both sides. I don't know. Had a lot of bad luck with cracking cardstock lately, so let's make another. We need the ruler. We need a piece of cardstock. This will also double up the sides of thickness, and I think that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. All the way so it doesn't slide when you cut it, and then put it in and score. Oh, score it. There. So now we can glue these two together to be a page. I've forgotten how much space this kind of thing takes up in your desk and in your surroundings as well, because keep moving things out of the way back in the picture. Of course, this one is taking up a lot of space and I don't really need it right now. Maybe I could put it up right over here. There we go. That gave me some bit more space maybe. There we go. So glue. Some water. There we go. And have to remember to crease it very well. And I just remembered another step I almost forgot. To cut off a tiny piece because it may not line up 100%. You take off just a tiny bit of the gluing flap, then you won't have much trouble. Maybe some, but that shouldn't be the case. All right. I do like to use my scoreboard when I have to glue things straight, like this corner here, for that. Oh, like that. Let's see if the glue wants to play today. I glue on the, yeah, it looks like the outside, what it will be on the inside, so just not to use my primary finger for this part, just so it doesn't ooze out too much. If there's too much glue, it looks nice like that in the corner and all the way in the corner. See, it doesn't stick out or anything. It's nice and straight. And it also fits down the sides. And we can glue the other side. Again, spreading out the glue. And should fit like a glove. So now we have a side. And then I have these tiny ones. I can't remember. They're white on the other side. Doesn't matter. This will be the spine side. Spine side. And I stick it in here. So I know this is where it will attach to the album. This is the inside. This is the tag side. So I will be gluing in a piece here. So it will take up maybe a centimeter of this space, which means I only have 20. If I want it flush out here, so maybe I make it 21 on this side. And then it also needs a bit of a buffer on the height. So the width will be 21. It's my pen. Picked a good wide pen, so I was hoping you could actually read it. Tag will be 21 by, that'll be 20. I can always cut off the extra centimeter if I prefer pulls that's in here, or maybe I make tabs here. Food, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, whatever. But I don't need to cut those now, unless I want to try and make that mechanism where it doesn't pull all the way out. I'm uncertain. I'm still working on it a bit, mentally. But these are the cut sizes for the pages. There we go. And this is a prototype page. Let's see. Let's put this away for now. I may make the others off screen just to save some time, because yeah, I want to get going, and sometimes it's nice to have a few things to do off camera. Let's just put the glue back where it came from. All right. I had 5 envelopes, which I would call days. One is the arrival day. Don't think we are wait that long, actually. Is one of them, I don't know. To figure out how many pages I need, because I'll have the cover page out here where I can put something. Here's the cover. Then there'll be pages on the inside. And there will be a back cover. And that may very well be like the last one I had, which will tie in to this one. And then there'll be a spine here. Right. So I have this one to decorate. And that depends on the number of pictures, of course. But if we say this is 1 day, and then the tag is the food. So that's 1 envelope. 1A, 1B, and 1F for food. Then we have 2A, 2B, 2F. Yeah, that's definitely not enough dinners, I have to say. So I might need 3 pages, because one of them won't have food on them. It's hard to do this because I won't pull out the photos. There's a lot of photos of me and my fiance on these, so I don't want to pull them out for this. But I have to figure out how many pages and how much stuff I can fit on the back and the cover. Just leave that here. I'm thinking 3 pages, but I have to check with the photos. And each page can have a waterfall or spiral fold or set fold, or there are a lot of options there. Let's see with the colors. I haven't picked the pattern paper yet, and I'm actually contemplating making my own. So that's why it's important to pick some colors now. Because I think I once saw a chart where you can see what hex codes correspond with which distressings. So I could design it myself and print it. I do have moving. Do have these two, which are great colors for it. They were going out of production, so I got them for cheap. But I thought the colors were right for this project. It was good inspiration also, the wood grain and the stripes. So I'm going to find some that match these. So let's first look at this one. That one's too dark. That's all too light. That's too red. Is that a thing? So it's 10 or 4. Let's do 4 colors. We will do Shinhan first. Join workers are 4 for red. Let's see the green one. If I have one that will match that one. Yeah. G54. Definitely. Of course, white is white, so. But let's see about that's right. Nice swatches here. Good thing I got these made. The red ones. Let's say it's actually the new one I got. Lumberjack plaid. Look at that. That's very close. And I always short distressings to DI. And then the green one. I actually don't think I have one that really matches. This one is the closest. That'll be Lucky Clover. Oh, that's a singular. All right. So now I have some colors picked out. I have my theme. Should go through everything to see what I need, what I have, dyes and stuff. So let's just get this one back to the way it's supposed to be, which is blue first. There we go. This can go over here. This can go away. Because now we know which ones we will need. These can go away for now. The page can go away for now. Cutting. All right. This one can go away for now. Let's start out with some dies. Alphabet dies, maybe not. Ooh, that one got switched. That's a word die. And then I have all my words here. Words, mostly birthday things. A door. I don't think so. cherries, strawberries, flowers, balloons, flags. Nope, they don't do split flag in Italy. Some shapes may be useful, but let's see, small ice cream. I may need the ice cream. Let's take that one out. Baby things. There, scissors. Fall things. Not really what I need right now. Camera could be useful. I actually talked about making more of these on the couch. I think I should do that. No, not really music. Wine, but we don't drink wine, so didn't really need that either. Scene building things. Cover plates, not really necessary. Corals and shells, we don't need those because we didn't go swimming. Letters, sparklies, birds. Halloween, confirmation. We did eat. Polaroids could be fun. Flowers, stars, shapes, shapes and more shapes and shapes and shapes and cats and things. A little girl. That was it in this box. Okay, I need my new box. My box of shame. Because some of the things in here have been in here far too long. So I need all these papers to face this way. Okay. Tiny umbrella. No, we didn't need that. Confetti things. Oh, plastic. Tiny kissy smiley. No. This one I needed. Very useful. Cupcakes, birthday things. The year 2023. Kind of gone. And this was in 2016. Roses, fruits, maybe cake. Maybe. These are maybes. Can't remember. I think we had fruit with one thing, but I'll have to check. Computers, drinks, speech bubbles, foam. Oh, this one we need. Holiday. Stamp. Yeah, not really this, not really that. Dinosaurs, and that down here we have a flower. Oh, and tiny fox. And sequence over here. Not really something I need an abundance of in a folio. Let's just put all of this in here. Thank you. Much obliged. Done that a bit easier. And that's a cover plate at the bottom. Yeah. There's a few things there. Like that. Well, this part you won't be able to see because I can't lift these out. But I know I have something travel oriented here. It says holiday, and this one says travel is to live, which is a quote by Hans Christian Andersen. Don't think I have any travel sets in long form, not really. So let's skip that one. Scrapberry. Actually, some things here we might use. Not on the rest of them. door, no. Oh, there's a football. I might actually need that because we went to see a football game. Birthday greetings. More birthday. Birthday. Fastelavn. Pizza. Pizza's important when you go to Italy. I don't know if you remember me saying it, but I thought it didn't have any hearts. I do have hearts. This one was hidden down here with my stamps. Now I'm going through the miscellaneous ones. I have a castle, cup of coffee. That maybe we did go eat cake, and my fiance, then boyfriend, had an espresso. So, let's see. Also, these are animals. Not really that useful. I didn't go to Disneyland because there's not one in Italy. That was the miscellaneous stuff. I don't think I'll find much over here, but let's see. Stamping Bella. Not really helpful. Aliens and Gerda Steiner. Safari. Christmas. Smart Safari. Mama Elephant. Dragons. No. It's gonna go well here. No. And the Luna animals. No. Newton Snook. I don't think I have anything travel related in here. No. My favorite things, that is most of all birthday things. And a bit of Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. That is what I have travel related, I think. There was a few things, you know, for pizza, for football, coffee. This stamp here might be interesting. What does this one say? Postcard, especially for you. Don't be blue. Summertime memories. That is true. No. Was this in the summer? When did we go? When did we go? I want to see. There must be a date on this. It was actually in September, so kind of in summer. And our best days ever. So it's a bit travel themed. There's a bag also. Holiday. I can't remember how much fruit we got with one of our desserts, and we did go eat cake. Of course, this one is a special Swedish cake, so maybe not that one, but possibly. These will be useful. We need the plane. How is it bigger or smaller than the one I have? It appears to be a tiny bit smaller. It's underneath the plane here. Yeah, that's the camera. This one is a bit bigger. But also use the heart, and this one, yeah, will be useful. This might also be, and of course to mark dinners. And like I said, that one comes here. I have a thing for sizes. Things need to be fit to their size. And ice cream. We did have some ice cream. Not in a cone though, but yeah. So now I have a lot of things to get started on with the pictures, which I will do off camera. I can start maybe designing some pattern papers. I can look online for some that matches with my idea. I have my first measurements. I've cut a template page here. Good to have. yeah, I can't wait to get working on this, actually. I did last time make templates of my photos. These won't fit these photos because they're different sizes, but I might make paper versions of them so that I can keep track of them while crafting without actually pulling out the picture. I still have to sort out the photo corner situation, if I want to mat everything or if I want photo corners. I am thinking I may have to buy a punch for that. I have been looking for dies. I found one set where there were actually 4 corner dies meshed together, so you can make 4 at a time, but they were too small. I didn't think they were going to be able to hold anything in the long run, so I didn't buy them. And I would have bought the entire set if the pieces had fitted for me. I'm gonna find a magazine holder for all of this stuff so that I can keep it together, and it's easy to get out every Wednesday when we're going to be working on it. So hopefully by next time I have sorted out the photos, figured out how many pages. So we need to do an index. So that I can be sure how many pages I need. And that would be it, I think, for this time. I hope you enjoyed it, that you'll be back next week to see something hopefully a bit more practical than this. There was a lot of thinking and planning and writing and stuff. But it's necessary, in my opinion, to make a project work. So I'm looking forward to working on this. And I hope I can remember and find the time to do some things off camera too, so that things are more ready. I've just been buried in things lately, so yeah. For now, this was it. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll be back next week for another one. Until then, I hope you're having a good day, evening, or night. På gensyn.